Hello, this is the Roguelite Rider, and this is an installation video that I have for the oil cooler fan assisted fan kit. Now, I got the entire kit with a fan attached to the oil cooler and everything else. This is an older book. The price now is $333.95, but they also sell the fan itself that can attach to your oil cooler without having to buy the whole thing. It saves you about 50 bucks. Anyway, I went with this because it's so much easier to put on. No worrying about getting things to fit. Like I said, I went with the assist kit because I don't want to mess with having to get the fan to fit and everything else. Basically, just 2 screws and 2 hoses and it's on. Now, they sell a oil cooler cover with a screen built into it. It does not fit the fan-assisted oil cooler. So, don't think about getting this and going to buy that kit, the cover with the screen in it, because it won't fit this. You have to do your own. So, let's go out there and start working on this and get it in. I'm going to show you how easy it is to do. Now, this is the fan-assisted oil cooler I'm going to put on my Road Glide. Like you can see, that this is the complete assembly. The fan only that the Harley-Davidson is now selling just clips onto your stock oil cooler. I went with the assembled unit because it's easier for me. I just take the 2 screws out, pop it out, put the new lines on, the oil lines here, and then put it back together real quick. So we'll get down there and take it off, and I'll show you where these 2 screws are that are right here that go into the frame. Now, as you can see, this right here is the screw that holds it on. It's up behind this oil line. It's a T27 Torx bit that gets it off. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to pinch this off. Now, Harley-Davidson kit includes new oil lines. And if it's older, things like this, you might consider replacing these. Mine's only a year old, so I'm going to clip this off so oil doesn't come out. And take this off and plug this line up so oil don't come out. And then I'll better take the 2 screws out each side, right there, and it'll rotate right off. So now, as you can see, I've got it almost out. I've got a small pan down here to catch any oil. I used some vice grips to actually pinch this off. It's ready to come off. Now, I also have the little, let me try it here, the little clip that I use off of the oil cooler, new oil cooler. I'm going to plug this line right here as soon as I get this off. I'm going to lose as little oil as possible. So let's get this off. Now, as you can see, I've got them disconnected. Got the screws out. There's one on the side. And of course, I got the one on the other side. And this basically just rotates up. Go on the other side so I can get a better grip on it. Now, get this back out of the way. This right here, it just pops right in a little rubber thing up on the top of it. So it should come right out. Let's move the wheel out of the way. Get it in here. Now, see if I just rotate it back up. Out of the way. There it is. Now, one thing about it, the connection is right here. So the wire is. It's plugged into a little dummy plug. I'll get the other cooler and we'll put it in. Now, the new cooler comes with new little rubber grommets. They come in the little pouch that includes new hose clamps and these little rubber things. Now, when I took my cover off of the old oil cooler, the rubber pieces stuck onto the cover. So I'll make sure you take the others off. And we put the new ones in. I'm going to put a little silicone spray on this to make things go in a little easier. Is the way they go in there. Now, I didn't use the silicone spray to put them in the housing because I don't want it to come out real easy. But I am going to put them in the hole so that the cover will go on easy. And this is what goes into the top of it. It comes right down there. And the screws go in the hole in place. Now, let's get it in. Now, once you have these screws tightened, you put the hose clamps on. Make sure you put the hose clamp on the line before you put the line on here, because it's a pain to get on if you don't. Tighten them down. This is now securely mounted. Now here's the wire that hangs down from the thing. And this is the connection that goes up under the frame. Now this is just a little cap that covers the plug up. You see, it comes right off. That's all it is. It's like the other end of this. And this just slides up in place right here. Now once you get this done, you have to take it to the dealer to have the digital technician plugged in to activate this fan. So I'm going to get this plugged in and put the cover back on. Now remember I said about the little rubber pieces? Here's the cover. And here the little rubber pieces are that were included in the kit. This is the ones that were originally on the original oil cooler. And as you can see, they stuck to the cover. So you had to get this off in order to put that back on. So I'm going to get those off and I replace the cover. So here it is, installed, cover on. I just got to take it to the dealer now, which I'm doing tomorrow because it's time for my annual, service, 25,000 mile service. So I'm taking it in there and have them activate the fan. This is the beginning of the spring, so it's going to be perfect timing for it. So I'm glad I got that on. So this is a Road Glide Rider. It's telling you how easy it is for you to work on your own Harley. I've replaced the standard oil cooler. All the Harleys come with oil coolers now because it's part of the cooling system. I put the fan assisted cooler on there because last summer when I got stuck in traffic, the oil temperatures went up and I wanted a little assistance in keeping it cool. In reality, it probably took me would have taken me like 45 minutes to put this in, total time from start to finish. Of course, it took more time because I'm trying to film it to show you guys how easy it is to work on your Harley yourself. Don't pay the dealer that high dollar. Get it yourself, put it in, and you'll be happy with it. I'm going to probably keep this just in case something happens to that one. I got a spare. So if you like this video and like the information I provide, like this, give it a thumbs up. If you want to see when I'm going to be doing another video, give it a subscription. This way you will be notified when I do another one. Let your friends know about how easy it is how to work on your own Harley. One thing about it, I noticed I take the original one off and it's covered with all kinds of bug guts and stuff. I think I'm going to get a screen and put it on the inside of the cover to help protect this a little better. You can see through it pretty good still. It's still got a lot of foil, but it's got a lot of bugs on it. Anyway, so this is a Road Glide Rider telling everybody, ride safe, and I'll see you guys on the road.